Hi everyone and welcome to this pick a card reading. So you guys voted to do this pick a card on what is their next move towards you. So I'm really excited to do this one. I will also see kind of how they feel towards you, and then we'll see what their next step is. So there's going to be 3 different groups. I'm going to show you guys the decks now. Okay, group 1, you've got the Light Seers Tarot. Group 2, you've got the Mystic Mondays Tarot. And group 3, we have the Muse Tarot here. So take a moment to pick whichever deck you're drawn to. If you need more time, then please hit pause now. Okay guys, let's get stuck in straight away with group 1. So group 1, you chose the Light Seers Tarot. So group 1, we're going to have a look. What is this person's next step towards you? So what is this person's next step towards you, group 1? Express your love. Okay, and we have trust. I knew that trust was going to come out. I just had a feeling. Right, so Spirit is basically saying here, you need to trust in this connection, group 1. I feel like you know intuitively this person is preparing to communicate. So their next step seems to be telling you how they feel. They're going to tell you, I love you. Those are the 3 words which are coming out of this person's mouth. It is, I love you, and I feel this person's going to ask for your trust, or they're going to tell you how much they do trust you. Like, group 1, I don't know if you've been waiting a long time to hear those words, to hear this person tell you that they do love you, but that is what is coming here. Now, this person feels like you are not fully accessible. This person feels like your heart is kind of on lock and key right now. They feel like you're very protective of yourself, like, you're definitely protecting your heart here, group 1. There is a fear about being hurt and being given like trauma from previous relationships. So group 1, you're kind of not necessarily cold towards this person, but they do feel like there's something here where you're not telling them how you feel. Like, both of you here seem to be a little bit scared about expressing your true feelings to each other. But this person's coming in. Their next step is to tell you how they feel, and from this I do feel like that's what's going to get things off hold. We have the Hanged Man and the Emperor here. So this person's going to make a move, it's going to be a big move, and that's what's going to kind of like free this connection. The Hanged Man comes up when something is suspended, maybe by fear or doubt, and Spirit's saying there is no need to doubt this, because this person is going to make a move towards you. They're going to be the one to express their feelings, and from this you'll have a different perspective over this connection. Maybe you'll even see this person differently. Wow, guys, we've got the 10 of Pentacles. This person is planning on like making you their wife, their husband. This person is planning on like making you their end goal. Like, they want to have a family with you. This person here really does want to settle down with you. They want to create something long-term, create something stable. So whatever this person's next move is, it's their first step towards getting the 2 of you to kind of have a family together. So they're a little bit stuck in their heads right now. I feel like every time this person wants to tell you how they feel, they start to back out, they start to doubt it, they start to think, oh, maybe, you know, this person doesn't love me, maybe this person doesn't feel the same way. It's like both of you have these fears that the other person maybe like doesn't feel the same way as you do. There's a lot of doubt in this connection. Both of you have a tendency to get stuck in your head. So group 1, my advice to you is to open your heart and let this person in, because I feel this is going to be a really healthy, a really nurturing connection, group 1. This person has some strong Leo placements, some strong Aries, Sagittarius placements. They are a very fiery energy. They have a lot of fire. And they have all this passion towards you. Do you know what? This person, they're not coming in with like a sexual offer. They're not coming in to like hit on you, to make a move. Like, this person is coming in to be like, right, I am gonna get a ring on your finger. Like, you are everything I want and more. So this person's next move is definitely a big one, but it's a big move which starts with a small step, you know? It's like this person's here for the long game. Like, they're here to play this game of chess with you, and they know that if they want to get to you properly, then they need to make little moves with their pawns. You know, they can't just go all guns blazing moving the king around the board. You know, that's not how you play chess. So this person's going to come in. They're going to start to express their love for you. They're going to start to open up more to you about how they feel. There's going to be some really honest and healthy conversations. If you are the feminine watching this reading, then I am advising you to let this person in and to tell them how you feel, because I really feel like feminines, you are part of the reason this is blocked. You are the one who is not expressing your feelings either. This person, for whatever reason, you know, maybe you're not, but this person feels like you're being quite cold towards them. Yeah, group 1, this person feels like you're being a little bit cold towards them. They feel like, oh, we've got the 10 of Cups. They feel like they really want to manifest. Wow, they want to manifest something sudden with you. They want to manifest like marriage and family commitment. Like this person really wants to settle down with you. They're going to pull out all the stops to get to you. There is definitely a spirit baby around this connection, group 1. Like you're kind of destined to have a child with this person. Their next move is basically, I love you. That's what's coming out of their mouth. It's, I love you. And from that, you two are going to go the distance. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Emperor, like the Magician. I love this. Like the energy I'm getting from this reading, it's about you getting clarity about how this person feels and them getting clarity and confirmation about how you feel. And from this conversation, the two of you will settle down. You will get married, you will like really settle down, like you'll have a family with this person. You'll be so comfortable around them as well. Like this is such a beautiful connection that you two have. We have the 4 of Swords, so there's been a lot of healing. I don't know if this is the two of you healing together, like maybe you've been through a separation and you're coming back together, or it could be that both of you have experienced some really toxic relationships, and this is a fated connection. You know, the red string of fate is here bringing the two of you together, because you two kind of complete each other. You do make each other feel more whole. It's such a nurturing connection. Group 1, like you have been wishing for this kind of love in your life, and it is coming. This person is going to make a move. The Tower here, it's going to come when you're not expecting it. I am being given autumn leaves, so I do feel like something could happen this autumn which maybe you're not anticipating. Like the Tower is something really exciting. Let us try and clarify this Tower. I want to be nosy. I want to see what is, because this is divine intervention here. Like this connection is about to experience some serious divine intervention, and I want to find out what it is. Because it's good. Like this is good divine intervention. It's what you've been trying to manifest. It's what you've been wishing for. We have the Queen of Cups. As you surrender, that is when this divine intervention occurs. As you really let go of like your expectations, as you open yourself up to like receiving this love, as you just let go of all control, Group 1, that is when this divine intervention comes. 2 of Cups. This is a union. This is Spirit saying like this divine intervention which is coming as you surrender, it's marriage, it's commitment. This 2 of Cups, it's like a strong union. I don't know, I'm seeing like a hand fasting ceremony or like some kind of agreement, like a contract being signed. But this 2 of Cups, it is like I'm taking your hand in mine, like for better, for worse. You know, I'm hearing vows here. So I don't know if you're going to elope with this person and just get married, but I'm seeing a beach. I do feel like you'll be getting married abroad, or this person will propose when you're on holiday together. Page of Swords, 9 of Swords. Group 1, you are learning a lot through this person and they are learning a lot through you. Both of you seem to be teaching each other some really valuable things, and it's kind of like relieving any fear that you had about the past, any anxieties you had around relationships. there's going to be something which happens really suddenly after they've expressed their love, which allows you to move forwards. Yeah, Page of Cups. This is something you did not imagine could happen. This is like when pigs fly. It's like a big, big dream. I do feel like this is marriage coming, group 1. I really do. This is all your wishes coming true, basically. I know this feels like such a positive read, and they're not normally like this good, you know. But group 1, there's suddenly going to be a union here. And it all comes from that one conversation where the two of you actually tell each other how you feel. Where the two of you say, I love you. And from that, you're going to start moving towards settling down with this person, having a family, getting married. You're going to be traveling with this person. This is such a strong love. You're going to see rainbows as confirmation of this. So, you know, look out for rainbows here, because I do feel like... Or rainbows are significant, like you've been through the rain and now the sun is coming out and it's creating this beautiful like rainbow of colours in your life. Like this kind of connection really is going to lift you up. Let's see. Page of Pentacles. You know what? You might have a business with this person as well. Or this could be like a new person you've recently met. Page of Pentacles, it's like there's a lot of growth here. This connection has huge potential for growth. I'm seeing the jungle here, so the jungle seems significant. I don't know if you'll go trekking through the jungle or something. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like there's a business here, and Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of fresh energy entering this connection, basically. And it definitely all comes because of this conversation the two of you are going to have. So like I said, their next move, it's this conversation, it's this expression of love. And from this, you're both going to actually be able to trust each other to move towards this. I feel like both of you want to really settle down with each other, but you've just not had that conversation. So there's a little bit of confusion, like, do they want the same thing I want? You know, you don't really know if this person is on the same page as you. And Spirit's saying, yep, 100%, they definitely are on the same page. And this connection really is about to grow quite quickly throughout autumn, the rest of this year, and definitely like throughout next year. This feels like, yeah, look, the Knight of Cups literally just flew out. So I do feel like there's going to be strong teamwork elements here. Definitely think you're going to have a business with this person, or you're going to be planting some seeds for the future. This could also indicate a pregnancy, so don't worry if you're not at kind of like that stage in your life, or, you know, you can't have children. But there's something very, very fertile about this connection, group 1. Something which really could go the distance. Like, you're going to be planting seeds really soon with this person. Yeah, we have 4 of Cups. So there's going to be this opportunity to really fulfill your wishes with this person. I do think they're going to make some big offer quite soon. I am hearing proposal. So I do feel like there's some kind of proposal coming, or you're going to speak about moving towards that and like what are the steps you want to take. Like I said, this is the long game, group 1. You're going to go the distance with this person. It is like a game of chess. So just like trust this as it unfolds, you know, kind of like make small moves here and there, and know that ultimately you are moving towards having a family with this person. You're going to be living with them, maybe even having a business with them. You're going to be getting married. You're going to learn a lot as well. Like, this person's going to be teaching you things, and you're going to teach them things. This is a union of minds, hearts and souls. So group 1, like, I am surprised this was such a good read, you know, but honestly, their next step is basically to start opening up to you about their true feelings, and then the rest is just going to flow as you surrender and trust. You know, you cannot block this by fear. You know, do not let fear get in the way. Really trust this person, trust this connection, and let it blossom, because it's meant to be beautiful. Okay, group 2, if you chose the Mystic Mondays Tarot, then let us see what is this person's next step towards you. So let us find out. Let's get the Romance Angels. What is this person's next step towards you? Give your relationship a chance and children. Alright, So straight away I'm getting this person's next step is to stop being so childish. It's to grow up. Like, this person has kind of like needed to mature quite a lot. This is someone who's been very, very childish in the past. Someone who hasn't really given you a shot. I feel like their next step is to hear you out. I'm told that, you know, your throat chakra is blocked, group 2. You've got things you want to say to this person. This person's tried to like block you out. Group 2, this person has been quite manipulative. This person has been very, very controlling in the past. But we have the lovers here. So their next step is to kind of make a decision around this relationship. Should I stay or should I go is coming through. So this could be you, it could be them. But basically you're deciding, do I continue to work on this or not? Their next step might very well be to make that decision. You know, do I continue to work on this connection or do I walk away? We'll see what else comes through here. 6 of Wands. Yeah, this person's got a big ego. 6 of Wands. I don't know, in this deck, it's my ego card. This person just wants to have fun, group 2. I'm going to be honest. Like, this person wants to kind of like enjoy their life, and for whatever reason they feel like this connection drains them. Like, I don't know if there's been some serious arguments or like petty behavior here, but this person doesn't see this connection as free or fun. I'm told it was once a paradise. So group 2, this does feel like this connection was once this beautiful paradise. Like, it was a safe haven, is what I'm being given. But yeah, this person, the claws got in. The claws are digging into their skin, like digging deep. This person's being hurt. This person is wounded. Their ego really has control over them at the moment. Their ego has kind of like got a grip over this person. 7 of Swords. Yeah, this person basically is facing some self-illusion. I feel like there's been deception here. I feel like there's been betrayal. There's been commitment issues, like lots of fears. This person has kind of blocked you out, like they haven't given you the opportunity to speak up for yourself. Group 2, like this connection, it just lost its calm. It became quite intense quite quickly. I want to see how they feel about you though, group 2, because they haven't given up. Like, this person definitely, yeah, the moon, like this person definitely sees you in a very romantic way. Like, they want to romance you. This person sees you as like this beautiful goddess of the moon. Like, you're something else, group 2. This person cannot explain the passion, the desire, the pull they have for you. You know, when you look up into the night sky and you see the moon, and it's so beautiful, and that is how this person feels. Like, no one else can compare to you. But this person's definitely back to back with you right now. This person is not in alignment with you. It's like you've done a lot of growth and this person needs to catch up. Their next step is to basically decide what on earth they want to do with this connection. You know, do they want to grow up? Do they want to stop being Peter Pan? This person like finds being an adult difficult. They struggle with adulthood. It's like they just want to be this eternal child. Yeah, the Hanged Man, like they want to stay stuck. They want to stay stagnant and just be this child forever. And like this connection forces them to mature, and they don't want to do that. Their next move is to basically look at this from a different perspective and decide, is this something I want to work on, or do I want to walk away? What is for my highest good? You've been patient as hell, group 2. We have the Chariot. Like, you've been so patient. You've been riding this roller coaster of a connection. Like, you've surrendered control. You're trying to go with the flow. You have strong past life connection to Egypt here, group 2. So maybe do like an Akashic meditation. You might benefit from that. There is one on my YouTube channel if you want to have a look, which I recorded. But I do feel like you would benefit from doing like an Akashic record meditation, trying to see what went down in Egypt, because that seems really significant. Five of Swords. Do you know what? I do feel this person's going to contact you. Like, this person is going to have made a decision around this connection, but I feel it'll be next year. I think it's going to take some time for this person. Give them 6 months. What are we in now? October, November, December, January, February, March. I feel like March at the earliest, guys. I really do. That's when they're going to have made a decision. This kind of maturing, it can't happen overnight. It's just not possible. Because this person needs to decide, you know, what am I going to do? Am I going to grow up? Am I going to stay a child? Something went down in July here, or July is significant. I am hearing quit playing games, and this feels like this is what you told that person. You were like, quit playing games, I'm done. I don't know if you walked out on this person, but something where like the door was slammed shut in their face and they did not expect this to happen. It's like you just like switched and you were like, no, I'm not doing it, I'm done, like leave me alone. And Four of Wands here, like this person does want to build with you. Like they do want to have something with you, but they want it on their terms. And group 2, that is not healthy. Like you need to have your boundaries. It needs to be compromised. You know, relationships do contain compromise. They have to be healthy. Now, group 2, this person's next step really is just to make a decision, to decide which direction they are moving in. This is wavy. Like their emotions are so wavy right now. Like they feel so much love and passion for you, but then all of a sudden out of nowhere they're like, no, I don't want this. And then it comes again in another wave. It's like every time they feel like they're moving away from you because their ego is telling them, you know, nah, let's move on, let's move forwards with our life. They then have these days where like it hits them out of nowhere, like all this love that they have for you, all this deep, deep emotion. They are faced with this decision right now, and they need to kind of balance themselves out. They need to get their ego under control first of all, because if they make a decision, it just changes the next day. It's like on a Tuesday they're done and they're moving on and leaving you behind, and then by Thursday they're in love with you, they want to be with you, they want to marry you. It's not healthy. Like this person needs to really resolve their issues with their ego so that they can make a healthy decision. Ace of Wands. So there's going to be this spark. Do you know what? Group 2, I'm showing that coincidentally you're going to meet up with this person. You're going to meet them face to face, and I feel like you're just going to bump into them. And from this, I feel like that's what sparks something within them. Once they've seen you again, maybe you've not seen them for a long time. Once they see you again, that is when they have like this deep knowing. Yeah, that is when the balance comes with this Justice card. But next time you see this person, even if it's just passing them like in the street, in the office or whatever, they're going to have made a decision. I'm being told the truth is coming out. I don't know if it is the truth of how they feel or something. Yeah, 2 of Swords. It's the blindfold coming off. So the blindfold is going to be removed from this person. They're going to go through this big change in perspective. Either you're going to bump into them or they're going to come and see you. And this is what's going to help them like balance their feelings out. This is what's going to get these like wavy emotions under control. 24 is coming through. I don't know if this person is 24 years old or the 24th is like a significant date. 24 hours, you know, it could be. It is like 24-hour turnarounds. That's what I'm being given. Like, next time you meet this person, within 24 hours, I feel like this person will have made a decision. I don't know, maybe something's going to happen in 24 hours, but the number 24 is just coming through. I am hearing group 2 that you need to let go, because if you try and hold on to this person, it's going to be very draining. This person's not being honest. It's like you only see the tip of the iceberg. You do not see what goes on underneath the surface with this person, but I'm telling you now, it's a lot. Like, there is a lot which goes on with this person, and it's not what you feel, it's not what you see, you know. Like, this person has such deep feelings for you, but they won't show you that. It's all beneath the surface. It is basically group 2, Peter Pan, are you going to grow up or not? Are you going to stop with a childish behaviour? Also group 2, like, be honest with yourself. Like, how have you been behaving towards this person? Have you been engaging in childish behaviour as well? Because if you have, you need to stop. Maybe you need some healthy space from this person, group 2. But basically, their next move is to make a decision around this connection. And they can only do that when their ego does not have its claws digging deep into this person's skin. Like, this person needs to make a healthy and balanced decision. And from that, you'll know whether or not this connection is going to be, like, worked on. I feel this is a twin flame connection, group 2. So this is one of those connections which is going to go on and on and on. I just split the deck and look, we got the Tower. So it's like there's always changes. Like, nothing is stable in this connection right now. It's undergone like a major transformation, and it will continue to go through this major transformation. So group 2, you're just going to have to see what this person finally decides once they are more balanced and their ego isn't really making them behave in this childish manner. Okay, let me know in the comments what resonated, and don't forget to like, and please also hit subscribe. Okay, group 3, if you chose the Muse Tarot, then we're going to see what is this person's next step towards you. Let's have a look. What is this person's next step towards you? I'm told a big one. You deserve love. What is this person's next step towards you? And retreat. Okay, so group 3, this person has really withdrawn, and this is to show you self-love. Like, this person has behaved maybe quite poorly towards you. Maybe they've just disappeared. Maybe this person literally did just disappear off the face of the earth. It's like, I'm hearing COVID struck, so I feel like this person left around the start of COVID, maybe. Maybe like the start of this year or something. What is this person's next step towards you? It is to have some healthy space. But then look, reconciliation. And it's interesting because I only got 2 romance angels for every other group. But then this group, Spirit was like, 1 more. So I really felt guided to get 3. And here we have it. So this person, after taking a really long and healthy break, they are going to come back in and reconcile with you. They are going to return to you. But it comes once the 2 of you have kind of mastered self-love. It comes when you're both feeling a lot more balanced. Because in the past, we've got the Devil and the Knight of Materials here. So in the past, there's really been a lot of toxicity. This has been like a connection which was full of attachment and codependency, and you needed this space, this freedom, to really learn how to love yourselves individually. But this person will come back in. I feel like there's been a long break here, group 3, or you've known this person a long time, like you've been on this journey for a while, but you've had to recently, maybe even this year, heal your attachment to this person. 10 of Inspiration. Yeah, it became very burdensome. This connection really became very draining, very burdensome, and you've had to like really learn how to look after yourself without relying on this person. There was a lot of codependency here, group 3. Now their next step, it is to return. It is to come back. Like, this person's very stubborn, you know, group 3. Like, this is a very stubborn energy I'm getting. This person will not give up on you easily or give up on you at all. But the Chariot's come out, and it has come out in reverse. I don't normally read reversals, but I feel guided to for this. So this person is going to come back in, but it's not going to be yet. In the past, both of you have had so much burdens that you haven't been able to have a healthy connection. It hasn't succeeded because the 2 of you, you know, take on a lot of stuff which isn't yours. Like, there is not healthy communication here. I feel like both of you have had to learn how to be independent. Both of you have had to learn how to love yourselves more. Both of you have had to learn how to open your heart to love as well, group 3. Like, there's a lot of blocks in this connection, and there's a lot of trauma from childhood which has definitely affected things. This has not been a free connection. It's not been easy. It's been very restrictive, and that had to change in order for you to even know if you could give this a second chance. Now, the thing is, this person makes you very happy, but you cannot rely on another person to make you happy. You cannot search for all of your fulfillment within another, because that's not healthy. I am shown here that you're going to be given a wish come true. So this connection, this person's next move is to have some really healthy space, like a long break, but they are going to return, and when they return, they're going to come back and they're going to fulfill one of your wishes. Third time lucky. Maybe you've tried to give this relationship a go 3 times, or the number 3 is important here. Yeah, you've had to really master some kind of spiritual growth here, group 3. Like, you've really had to find your power, your independence. You've had to like learn how to meditate, learn how to connect with your higher self. Like, your intuition is definitely guiding you in this connection. Like, you're very intuitive, group 3. Do you know what? I'm shown that this connection was actually holding your spiritual growth back. So it's like, in having this separation, that's when you've been able to grow spiritually. That's when you've been able to really find yourself. Group 3, it's like you did not know who you were before this person. It's like you did not know who you were when you were with this person. You know, you've had to have this time to really work out what it is you want, who you are, what your mission is, what you're here to do. There's some big questions here, group 3, that you've had to find the answers to, and you could only do that when you were spending time on your own. Yeah, the Hermit confirms that. So you've really had to have this period of solitude to find your true voice, to find your inner truths, to find your light. Group 3, this connection has triggered so much spiritual growth for both of you, and this person is going to return. They are going to come back in. 8 of Voices. You're not necessarily seeing this. You're not necessarily seeing this happen, because Spirit doesn't want you to rely on or like wait for a specific time. They don't want you to rely on this person again. So it's like, when you're busy just doing your thing, that is when this person's going to come in. And I am told here that, you know, there's going to be a big move made by this person. But even now, you're not meant to know what that move is. You're not meant to know when they're going to return. This really comes down to trust, group 3. And it's like, you get very attached to this person quite easily. So if I said to you, oh, this person's coming back in November, you'd start waiting for that. Maybe you'd start stagnating, or you'd start to really build your hopes up and like start to become very attached to the outcome again. And Spirit wants you to really let go of the outcomes in this connection. Eight of Emotions in reverse again, and it's interesting that it's under the Chariot, which is also in reverse. So basically, you feel like this person walked away. I'm told this person drove away. So I'm seeing this person driving away from your house, and they didn't come back. So it's like, this person walked away. You saw them walk away. You were like, this is done. This person's not coming back, but they are. They are coming back in to reconcile. This person walked away to evolve, to grow, but they're going to come back in. Ace of Inspiration. They're going to come back in, and they're going to have a completely different personality, is what I'm told. They're going to be very different. This person's coming back in without the mask on. They're coming back in without those wounds, without that trauma. They're coming back in having learned how to love themselves, you know, very independent, really successful. Like, you're both very different people here. Yeah, 10 of Voices. Like, this kind of cycle of separation is going to come to an end. I'm seeing this person coming back to you. They're coming back in with very magical qualities. I feel this person is going to be quite spiritual when they reconcile with you. Queen of Voices. I don't know if you two are both air signs or have a lot of air in your chart. Don't worry if not, but there's going to be this conversation see what this conversation is. Okay, it's going to be a very upsetting conversation, but it's really going to be very important. It's like this conversation is where the two of you pour your feelings out to each other. You've both really healed so much that you are going to be different people, and there's so much love, but it's like in the past this couldn't work out because of the codependencies, because of the healing you both had to do. And now when you come back together and have this reconciliation, it's going to be so emotional, because do you know what, I feel like both of you felt like it was over. Both of you thought this connection was done, and then all of a sudden this person's coming in and it's different. Yeah, news of inspiration, it's coming in, it's different. It's like you're both going to realise that now is the right time. The timing was off, but this is fated. The Star and the Two of Emotions. So the Two of Emotions is the Two of Cups. So you two being together, it is a wish come true. It's what both of you have been working hard for, but you're just not meant to know when it's going to happen. You really have to go with the flow here, Group 3. This person's going to make a big move. They're going to ask for commitment. They're going to ask for a relationship, but it might not come straight away. It might come like further down the line. But this person's not let you go, and I feel like you've not let them go fully. You've both just had to have this period of separation to really do your shadow work so that you can actually be in a relationship, because if you two don't do this healing, you can't be together in a healthy way. It will just keep kind of leading to separation and stuff. Now this Eight of Inspiration, I'm showing this person putting a ring on it, and I do feel like when they come back in and you have this reconciliation, this person's going to try and get a ring on you really quickly. This person's going to try and move this connection forward so fast, and it's because they've been through such a long separation. They're coming back in and they know what they want. They know that you two are actually ready to be together this time round, and they feel like this time round it'll work out. So I would expect some kind of communication. Like Mercury's coming in strong here. I don't know if this person's recently found out that you're single, or maybe they've just become single, but when they really feel you just like loving your life, being very independent, that is when they're going to deliver this message, and from then everything's just going to unfold. Okay guys, thank you for watching this reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to let me know in the comments which group you chose, and don't forget to like and also hit subscribe as well. Thanks guys.